Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. I'm going to dive right in because I'm so excited. It is one of the best bands in the entire city. They are called the Commotions. I'm going to introduce you to its founder in just a moment. But first, here's a little taste because coming up on Rogers TV on Thursday, Encore Ottawa will be presenting the Commotions. Here's a taste of what you can expect. Man, I should have worn my dancing shoes today. I was grooving. There's no lie there. Brian Asselin is the founder of the Commotions. He joins me right now. Brian, how did you manage to get together like such an all-star group of people to form this band?
I thank my lucky stars every day. Thanks for having me, Derek. This is a lot of
fun. Pleasure. Yeah, what an amazing band, and the sound is just incredible. So how did you manage? How did you guys come together?
Well, the band actually formed, a rendition of the band formed back in 2013. I was lucky enough to be the saxophone player for a band in the States, Funk Brothers, and they were the backup band for, back in the day, you know, they backed up most artists on Motown Records.
Yeah.
And I was lucky enough to play with them for their Canadian dates. And when I came off the road, I always wrote music on the side. You know, being a saxophone player, nobody wants to hear me sing, and for good reason. But I love writing songs, and I just get real singers to sing them, and it's a lot of fun. But I got off the road with the Funk Brothers, and I really wanted to try to write music in that style. And I love a horn section. You know, being a saxophone player, I wanted to be in the band, so so I started arranging for a 5-piece horn section, and I started writing these tunes. And the first rendition of the band was called Delbert and the Commotions.
Okay.
And I'm forever grateful. But Delbert Nelson was the lead singer of the Funk Brothers. And he came up to Canada and he recorded the first album with me. And Rebecca was a big part of that album. And most of the band is the same. And that goes back to 2013. We took, a couple of years off. And this rendition of the band has been going very strong since 2017 with our Volume 2 release. And I'm very, very lucky to have Jeff Rogers in the band. And I mean, I grew up with Jeff.
Yeah.
We were playing music together when we were 11 years old.
Really?
You know, me, my twin brother, Jeff Asselin, and Jeff Rogers. We had a band called JJ and the Brian when we were about 11 or 12. And I'm so lucky that he's now in the band. And that's my cat who wants to say hi. And
I love live television for that. I can't believe you played with the Funk Brothers. I didn't know that. I mean, I watch Standing in the Shadows of Motown as one of my all-time favorite movies that I've told I don't know how many people about. Wow, man! Like I'm just blown away that you got to play with them. Hey, let's talk about Encore Ottawa. What was that experience like for you guys?
It was amazing. I mean, and it came at the best time. Big shout out to, Alan at Meridian and Centerpoint Theaters, and big shout out to Mike for allowing this to happen. But Encore came at the perfect time for us. We've had a couple performances, throughout the last 2 years that unfortunately have been, were canceled and for good reason, just due to the pandemic. And we really missed being in the same room together. We couldn't practice in the same room together.
Right.
And it really came at the best time for us to really kind of have this rejuvenating experience, in musically with each other. And it was an amazing experience. We're forever grateful.
Brian, before I run out of time, I know you have some shows coming up in the summer. Mm-hmm. Is that on your website? Can people find that schedule on the website?
Absolutely, on our website, thecommocionsband.com.
Terrific. Thanks so much for joining us. Absolutely love the band. You can catch them right here on Rogers TV on Encore Ottawa, Thursday, 10:30 p.m.